So there's some bombshell brand new proof that looked like AH and her team, they were going to fake some evidence, as this was in court filings. This is brand new, by the way. This is what they were going to say was proof of things they said happened with JD. There's only one problem, and it is a major issue with that. In order for this to be her image, her face, she would have to be a time traveler, one from at least May 11, 2013. Why? Because this is an image from a textbook, apparently. Somebody posted it complete with the reference notes. You can see it right there, years before it came up. Yeah, you even have professionals that are calling this out. And again, we just now got our hands on this. We're just seeing what Elaine was trying to put into the trial that Camille Vasquez shut down. You and I, we're going to talk about that today. Oh man, this is fun times. This really is fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. So this is a brand new bombshell, and it is one that AH and Elaine, they tried their hardest to get into the actual record and to use as evidence. Listen to this. This is where it gets shut down by Camille Vasquez. But the intent was to say, yes, this item right here, this is proof of everything I've been saying.
And you indicated that you, in fact, had after the divorce,
Objection
correct?
Leading.
EENT after the divorce.
Objection leading.
Did you produce medical records to the defendants relating to this?
Objection leading calls.
I'll sustain the objection.
Thank you.
Leading. Next question.
Your Honor, if we could, the witness could be instructed not to answer until I've lodged my objection.
Wait for the objection, please.
Throat doctor told me was
objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
All right. When there's objection, please stop talking. Thank you. All right. I'll sustain the objection as to hearsay.
Okay. It was suggested that you had not produced this in discovery. Is that true or false?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
Your Honor, she absolutely did that.
It's leading. It is leading question, though. I'll sustain the objection as to leading.
Objection, Your Honor. Lack of foundation.
Okay. All right. I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
And what, if anything, did you produce to the plaintiff in connection with your consultation with an ENT specialist relating to your nose?
Objection, leading.
Sustained.
Foundation, hearsay.
What, if anything, is not the cure-all? It's sustained.
What did you learn about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
I'm not asking her to tell what they said.
Yeah, I'll sustain the objection.
Records reflect about your nose.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection. We'll see where it goes. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a significant amount of scar tissue in my nose.
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll sustain the objection.
What, if anything? And that does cure on
No, it doesn't. But I'll overrule the objection.
Thank you.
Breathing at night, and I've been putting off having surgery for it.
Now, AH was never allowed to present that at all, and probably a good thing. I mean, people, they just forgot about it, and no one else said anything except about Camille Vasquez shutting down Elaine. In the last few days, however, the site depdive.net, they found this. They ended up posting it with a lot of other evidence that people they hadn't seen before, and folks immediately started commenting on it, saying, wait a minute, I think we recognize this picture. In fact, that picture, that's from an AP textbook. That's not a picture of AH's face. Now, you can actually see people calling this out too, saying, wait a minute, I recognize that. In fact, Jennifer here, she has a two-parter, and I thought it said so much. Part one here. I can't wait to get to work this morning and show this to one of my ENT surgeons. Ear, nose, and throat surgeons, LOL. Now, she gets asked about this with somebody saying, oh, please report back. This will be good. And yeah, indeed, it is good because people, they actually recognize the picture here. She says, quote, LOL, long story short, I showed him the pic. He wanted to know why the hell I was showing him a study guide from my old A&P2 class. I said, no, that's not what that is. That's supposed to be AH's broken nose. You know, the one that she was talking about on the stand. This is supposed to be the definitive proof of that. She was going to put this on record. He looked at me like I was crazy. LOL. Now, this is where things really get fun because somebody decided that they were going to follow up on this. They were going to ask questions to see if they could find the image, and lo and behold, oh, they definitely did. Now, what's really telling about this thing is it isn't just the same face that's included. You know, somebody might try to argue that, but it has all of the same descriptors here as well. I mean, you see all of these here? These are also in that image that is showcased, complete with some of the numbering and everything. I mean, all of that. It is exactly the same thing. Now, what's really, really fascinating about this is the fact that it was posted May 11th, 2013. That doesn't say that the image is from May 11th, 2013, just that this was posted then. But the claims that AH was having here is that she went to an EMT after the relationship with JD. This was the proof that she had problems. Why? Because she was having problems breathing at night. Yeah, sinusitis here. Same picture and same everything. Now, when you start examining this back to back, this is when it really gets interesting. Why? Because it's not just the things that are the same, but the things that are different. The things that a jury, if they would have saw them, would have been like, yeah, about that. I mean, first of all, the same things. Look at the shape of the sinuses here. Look at the number 1. Match that up. Yeah, undeniable. Same image batch for sure. Now, when you look at the face, you'll notice on this, you don't have any marks around this area. And the reason that I point that out is because when you put it in black and white, the way that this is actually showcased, it looks like it's somebody's face. I mean, this is an individuated face complete with a scar. I mean, that's what it looks like, right? Only, I mean, when you match that up, as many other people have said, that looks like it very much is faked evidence. And I've had this procedure before in the past. They gave me all kinds of x-rays. I mean, I got to see my face, I got to see my nose, my sinus cavities, and you know what? They look a lot different from things that are in your textbook. I mean, they are individual. Plus, if you had an issue like a deviated septum that was causing you sinusitis problems, you could see that. It would impact your sinuses. But hey, what do I know, right? I'm not a lawyer or a person that tried to introduce fake evidence into a courtroom. Let me know what you think about this, though. And as always, yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. You make this stuff work. Want to help out the channel? Links are in that description. Check them out. Share this with everyone. Thank you.